Hello everyone, it's Liz Holloway from Liz Holloway Design, and I'm bringing you another video tutorial on how it's made. In this video, we're going to be working on this calendar called I'm Bringing Birthdays Back. This is brought to you by Shannon West of Stampin' Up, who started this trend, and so I'm bringing birthdays back to you, only in 3D style. Once you have all your pieces cut out, we're going to make the Perpetual box first. I have assembled one already and now working on the second box. You'll need to cut 2 of these boxes, so go ahead and pause the video now and crease all your perforated lines with your bone folder. You will see that I have marked my template with the number 1 with a pen so that you can see it on the video. You don't have to do this, as the electronic cutter will cut the number 1 for you. If you don't have an electronic cutter, take the pattern and either trace it or print it off onto cardstock and then cut them out with X-Acto knife. So now add glue to tab 1 and glue it to the other side where the 1 is indicated. Once your first tab is glued into place, go ahead and glue all the rest of the tab on the outside of the box. You will see that your box will start to form. Once your box is formed, go ahead and add designer paper plus the circle, and then for box 1 you'll need to die cut numbers 0 to 3, 4 and 5 for box 1, and die cut 1 to 3, 6, 7, 8 for box 2, and then adhere the numbers with the multi-purpose glue. The next step is to glue your 2 separators together, and this will give the stiffness to the separator. Fold your tabs outwards like a butterfly, and then once you got that done, this is optional, but you can round your corners with a crocodile corner rounder. I use the 1/2" size. Now if you don't have one of these, you can simply use the Stampin' Up whale punch to punch out the corners. Next, add your sides. It will have a number 2 indicator on each side, and then the side gets adhered to the tab number 2 indicator on the back. Repeat on the other side. Now I like using tear and tape because it's a strong tape, and if you have a tape called Suk Wang, it is also a good adhesive double-sided tape. When you are piecing the 3Ds together, take your time and ensure that the pieces go on properly before adhering it down permanently. The straight edge to the perforated edge as closely as you can. You will also need to print out all your months and then onto cardstock, and then cut the months down to 1 3/8 by 3 1/8, and then adhere them to the Mellow Mambo cardstock, which is cut at 1 1/2 by 3 1/4, and you'll need 12 of these pieces. Adhere the months to the Mellow Mambo cardstocks and arrange the months from January through December. Next step is to take your separator and make a small mark on center, which is at 3 1/8. This will give you the center of your separator. If you have a Bind It All machine, go ahead and punch holes through the separator and all the months. And if you don't have a Bind It machine, take 2 small O-rings and add O-rings on each side of the months as well as the separator. Is that you want to bind all your months with the O-rings and the loop and through your separator before adding it to your box. This will be a lot easier when you do it this way. Now what you're going to do is, once you got your holes done, loop your rings through and then adding your months, having the January facing towards the back, and then here I am pinching it with my hands so that it's a lot easier than using the Bind It. I find that sometimes when you have using the Bind It machine, it will bend too much, and you don't want to bend it too much. So it's easier just to use your hand to pinch the rings together. Once you have the months in place, piece number 3 to the front of the separator, and then number 4 to the back of the separator. Again, flushing the straight edge to the perforated edge, and then attaching the tabs to the sides and the back. Once your box is formed, go ahead and align the separator in the center. When you're removing the backing sheet, remove one at a time and then align the separator. You want to repeat on the other side and secure the separator well with your bone folder. Now, as you can see, I've also used my bone folder to make sure that the pieces are secured. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking the bone folder and burnishing it, and this will increase the adhesion of the tape and ensuring that it's all secured into place. When you have your box secured down, it's time to decorate it. You can decorate it to whatever you want. The shadow layer 1 of your pattern is the matte color, and the shadow layer 2 of your pattern is the decorated pieces. Here are my 4 coordinating cards for this box using the Butterfly Basic Stamp Set. You can use whatever stamp set you wish and add on as you replenish your box. You can hear in the background that my music is turned on, and that means my video is coming to an end. For products that I have talked about, you can find them below my YouTube description, or you can go to my blog at lizhollowaydesign.blogspot.ca, and I will add a link to the bottom of my YouTube where you can find the pattern. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube, hit the subscribe button now and follow me on Facebook pages at Canadian Papercraft, Cardstock, and Scrapbook, or Liz Holloway Design. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and I appreciate you stopping by. I hope that I have inspired you.